Base planning objects are used for the following purposes: costing new products with no master data, planning costs centrally, and using the cost estimate as a reference for the other objects in the unit cost estimate. You can use the base planning objects either for reference purposes or as items in other unit cost estimates.
Unit costing is carried out using a type of spreadsheet that, due to its integration, uses existing master data and prices in the SAP ERP application, such as activity prices from Cost Center Accounting or CCA. You can use the spreadsheet to create totals, subtotals, and formulas for mathematical operations.
When you create a base planning object, master data is generated. This master contains texts, assignments, and the unit of measurement of the base planning object. A base planning object is always assigned to a controlling area. When you select the costing variant, you establish the valuation strategy for the costing items. The costing variant is maintained and customizing for reference and simulation costing. You must enter the lot size. A cost estimate header is created automatically and is used to enter the following settings: the pricing date, the lot size, various texts. You can assign only one cost estimate to a base planning object.
The following screens are used for entering costing items in unit costing. List screen. The input fields in this screen are user-definable. The screen is available in the following views. View 1, Resources. View 2, Texts, Variable Items, and Totals. View 3, Simple Formulas. Detail screen. You can use this screen to create or change data in detail. You can access this screen for the items selected from the list screen by clicking on an icon or by using the menu option. You enter an item category for each item in the cost estimate. The item category determines which data you enter, which data the system reads, and how the system calculates the costs for the item. The detail screen indicates the permissible item categories, entries, and objects. Usually, the system can access existing master data or cost estimates. This is the basis for the concept of fast copying and editing to produce quick, reliable results. The number of manual entries is reduced to a minimum as per requirement. When you create base planning objects, adhere to the following guidelines. Use an existing reference, if available, to fill the necessary master data fields. Ensure that text changes and assignment alterations are the only adjustments. Use the list screen filter to reduce the number of items displayed. To use the list screen filter, perform the following steps. Select one or more columns in the list screen. Choose the filter icon. Enter the filter requirements. To view all the items again, choose the Delete Filter Push button. The procedure to cut, copy, and paste costing items within base planning objects are as follows. Select the item to cut or copy. Choose the cut or copy icon. Select the position to insert the item. Paste the data from the clipboard. You can combine several business processes in the quality processes base planning object to use them frequently as references. To achieve this, you explode the quality processes base planning object and add the relevant business processes to it.
You want to copy only specific items of an existing base planning object. In the example, these items are process costs 2 and 3 in the quality processes base planning object. Note, you cannot transfer items using a base quantity. Base quantity needs to be 1 for the transferred item. To copy the base planning object as a reference, perform the following steps. Choose the copy cost estimate function. Enter the base planning object. Select the items to be transferred. The costing items are copied to the clipboard. In the list screen, place the cursor in the position where the items need to be inserted, paste, and revaluate.
You need to insert the itemization of an existing material cost estimate in the itemization. To achieve this, insert the costing items for 2 units, shaft 100 to 300 in a single action. Note, items that are automatically generated by the system, such as overhead and process costs determined using a template, are lost in revaluation. This applies to all transfers.
Reporting is based on the following model. You can call structure and detailed reports through object lists and summarized analyses. You can branch from detailed reports to the master data. You can introduce new report columns and save the resulting layout under a display variant. You can also display the report using an existing SAP display variant. On the output screen of the report, the following functions are available. Sort, display sum, subtotal, filter. You can access the context menu by selecting an object and right-clicking to choose the available functions in the context. For more information about reports, see the SAP library. You can access the SAP library in one of the following ways. Before calling the report, in the context menu for the transaction under Display Documentation, while in the report under Application Help. The features of reports are as follows. The explanation facilities enable the cost planner to directly access data and information in the costing environment while remaining in the cost estimate screen. You can access the explanation facilities in the following ways. By selecting the info icon in the cost estimate header, the unit cost estimate list screen. From Information System, through the itemization and the costed multi-level bill of material or BOM. The facilities that are available depend on the object to be costed.